Have you noticed anime movies today feel less like bonus content and more like required homework? Demon Slayer's new movie, even Kaiju number 8 aren't side quests. They're basically stitched in episodes you have to see if you want to keep up with the main story. And that's a big shift from how anime movies used to hit back in the day. When I was growing up, anime movies were more like self-contained adventures. Think about Naruto's old movies like Land in the Snow or Guardians of the Crescent Moon, or any of the classic Dragon Ball Z films. They felt like high-budget side quests. You got epic set piece fights, villains you'd never see again, and moments where the side cast actually shined. You didn't need to watch them for the main story since they weren't essential, but it was a fun spectacle. They were a treat for the fans. They were like fun bonus chapters. You could skip them and still keep up, but watching them gave you something extra. But then we got Dragon Ball Z Battle of the Gods and Resurrection F. These were great theater experiences for sure. I enjoyed watching them once they came on to streaming services. But they ended up getting rehashed into Dragon Ball Super, and in some ways with worse anime. And this kicked off this new trend where movies and anime series kept overlapping, either retelling the same arcs or acting like previews for what's next. Studios use the movies to wrap up a season or kick off the next one and then recycle that footage for the show. And honestly, it's about money. Anime movies are pulling in real box office numbers now. Demon Slayer Mugen Train didn't just break records for anime, it was literally one of the top movies worldwide in 2020. And if theaters keep getting packed, studios have every reason to keep using this model. And why wouldn't they keep doubling down if we as the consumer are buying the tickets in droves? And it leaves me with a burning question that I need everyone's input on. What do you as a fan actually want? Do you prefer the old school formula where movies were wild side adventures with big spectacle and no strings attached? Or do you like the new approach where movies are basically mandatory canon chapters that you have to see? Personally, I wouldn't mind the new model if they committed to making it cinematic, unique fights, or dope story moments you don't just rewatch in the show anyway. Otherwise, give me back the epic filler movies, because at least then they felt special. I'd be cool with either as long as they stop making us pay theater prices just to rewatch the same arc in the anime later, you know what I mean? So should anime movies go back to being fun one-off side quests, or should they keep being mainline canon but just done better? Drop your thoughts, because honestly, this trend isn't slowing down anytime soon.